You ever eaten sushi with a spoon?
Not yet.
It's
but
another
it's on my
level.
bucket list.
It's another level, dude.
Yeah, is it?
It really is.
Like
when we go and eat the all-you-can-eat sushi downtown.
Yeah, like the one that we were going to that one time.
Yeah, like we'll do that some point this year, and like.
So you ended up going?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
When we do that, I'm whipping out fucking 2 spoons, just on the table, like.
I'm whipping out the spoonful spoon, if you know what I'm talking about. That King Bah spoon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Only a spoon. Hey.
Oh, it's sorry, I forgot that name. That guy's name is King Bach. If you don't know who we're talking about that backflip though, and what the dog doing, and only a spoonful. Yeah, now you know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You would have that. No, I've been getting sushi from the place just up the road from here, and it's really good. And I was like eating it with the chopsticks. I'm like, man, no one's here. Like I'm. Yeah, and I'm like, man, let me get a spoon out, and then I'm eating sushi.
Not even the fork, bro.
No.
Okay,
eating. No, that's just that's.
Is it though? Because it's easily stabbable and it won't fall off.
It's
not gonna like fall apart.
That's like. No, I couldn't do that to
like. I feel like
people.
if you were at the like a Japanese place or a sushi restaurant and you were using chopsticks, or they gave you chopsticks but you couldn't use them, you'd be like, yeah, can I just get a fork or something, or like, and then they'd be like, yeah.
It destroys the sushi though, you know, like you're like stabbing it. It's like you're stabbing through the Japanese people's hearts, dude.
It's like
spoons,
like it just slides right in.
You're slowly picking it up softly and putting it in your mouth. Like it's very respectful. And Japan's all about the respect, as Logan Paul once said. Right, so you got to think about that kind of thing. Reference. Well, I was just watching that video. Is that still up? No, he definitely took that down.
I'm sure there's re-uploads, but
yeah, there must be. I just remember that voice clip. That Japan's all about the respect. As he's got like the minion hat on, he's like putting like live fish on taxis or whatever. Yeah. That's crazy. He's had an insane life so far. He's got to be like
both of the brothers have.
Yeah. He's got to be. They've both got to be like under 30, and they've been through some crazy things. I mean, Logan Paul interviewed Donald Trump.
Yeah, they've done crazy shit. And they probably have so much money. I mean, they have like the fucking Team 10 house or whatever.
That was peak YouTube for me.
Oh, absolutely.
2017 when Team 10 was popping.
That was so iconic.
Not Team 10 themselves, but everyone making fun of Team 10.
Yeah. And like it's every day, bro. Like such an iconic era.
I think I probably, you won't hear me sing it, but I probably know like half the lyrics to that song.
Really?
Probably. Okay. Definitely Nick Crompton's part. The England is my city. Yeah, like. Who doesn't know that, actually? I think it would be hard to find someone who doesn't know Hyundai.
Kids born after 2024, bro.
Probably not. There's kids that are on YouTube right now that were born after that happened.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of them would know about it still.
We've got
but we kind of just talked about this recently, like how young you have to be before you start getting like the older memes or like knowing about them or kind of thing. You know, I feel like this was a few episodes we had a very similar conversation
about what.
About like the newer generation, not
right. They don't know sicko mode.
Sicko mode and Mobamba. That's what
everything we're talking about happened in 2017. So
we're just permanently stuck. We are just sitting here let's playing Breath of the Wild. So yeah.
Game of the year 2017. Damn, yeah, they got us.
Oh man, checks out. Yeah, we're gonna be using "Bitch Lasagna" as the outro song for this, and. Like it's 2017,
and fucking Fat Rat Xenogenesis.
Oh, banger alert, bro. Man, where's Ben?
That might be 2016. I think
it was 2016.
It's just before. Maybe it was big in 2017. That's possible.
It's still big, bro.
Yeah, sing it. Okay. I thought you were going to
yeah. Intro.
No, not that one. Yeah, 2017 was a good time. What was that? Grade 10 for us? I guess we met in 2018. Like really met.
In Socials 11, I guess it would have been, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Good times.
And it still took you 4 months to talk to me, but that's okay.
It took you 4 months to talk to me too.
No, I was talking. I was definitely out here talking. What's up, Cass? Good to see you again. I trust you're keeping well. I've been better. We've come quite a distance. Yeah, so I didn't mention it yet, viewers. Just through there is the desert, and this is the final area of the main story. Final area of the main story with a dungeon in it. And there's actually a really fun quest. I was thinking we would do.
Like a little side quest one?
Yeah, it's kind of, we got to work our way up to the tower. And there's kind of a fun quest kind of in the canyon that we were just in.
Well, I love fun quests, Salvy. We should do that.
I might have walked past the guy who gives it to you, though. I thought they'd be... No, they should be here. I found a real-life NPC the other day.
Yeah?
Like IRL.
Yeah, like you saw them talking or just standing
No, I talked to them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know this. The only thing, a distinct characteristic of NPCs is you have to activate the conversation with them, right? So I was sitting next to this girl in my geography class, and we're both just front row, and she's got her laptop open, and I can tell she's not listening, like she's not taking notes.
Right.
She's just doing her own shit.
There, zoning out or whatever.
And she's just, oh, here we go. There are 4 travelers named Olif Flaxel. When Axel farts. When Axel has beans for dinner, dude. Canolo. Exactly, you got it. Canolo and Palmer without the R. Palmer with a soft R. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so they just all got lost. So there's 4 of them, and we gotta find these missing in action. But yeah, so this girl's sitting next to me in geography class, and I see that she's just not paying attention. But her whole computer, her laptop, is I just see it's text. Like, and I'm like, oh, it looks like she's on some kind of like forum post or something.
Right.
And I've never been I've never really been on a forum before. Although I think I'm definitely into things that I could be on, like Zelda forums. I'm sure I could have been on a Zelda forum back in the day,
I can
but
see it, yeah.
I've just never really been on that side of the internet or whatever. But I could see she's on some type of forum, so I'm trying to look and see what she's reading about, because like in between slides, I'm bored too, bitch, and so I'm looking at what she's doing, and I noticed, I'm like, oh my god, I recognize like names and stuff. She's looking at Game of Thrones stuff. Like, I see, like, Lannister and fucking Tyrion. I'm like, oh, like, she's reading, like, she's on Game of Thrones forums right now. Like, okay, I'm watching through Game of Thrones for the first time. I'll talk to her after class or whatever. I'll say, like, hey, So I do. And she just, 90 minutes. She does nothing but read Game of Thrones shit just the whole time.
Yeah.
And so class ends, I wait, like we're packing up our books and stuff. I'm like, hey, I couldn't help notice, you're looking at Game of Thrones stuff. And she's like, oh yeah, I get bored during class. And I'm thinking like,
no kidding.
Bored? But you were 90 minutes straight. You sat down and had it open already.
You were in Game of Thrones 101.
You didn't even try to take notes. Like, you did not open up any note-taking things. Like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I just started noticing it, because I just started watching the show myself. So, that's kind of cool. And she's like, oh, I've never seen the show. I just like dragons. And then she stands up and leaves. And I'm just sitting there like, what? What are you talking about? There are no... Everything you were just looking at was text.
It was just text.
It was just text. Like, just lore. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's actually dragons in the show. Like visually.
Yeah. I watched like 20 minutes last time I was over, and I saw dragons. Like 20 minutes of one random episode.
She never seen that shit, dog. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, so that wasn't a real person. Like no. That's not that she doesn't.
Going to her next class to open that laptop back up to read some more, bro. Like,
I was just baffled. I'm like, what are you talking about? I just watched you. Like, I watched you scrolling at a pace that I know you're reading it. Like, I know you just read Game of Thrones lore for 90 minutes straight. What do you mean you've never seen the show? You just like dragons. Like,
maybe she was just reading the dragon lore, man.
She wasn't. I was reading it over her shoulder. There wasn't dragons.
Hey, take your notes.
It was just, like, I don't know exactly what, like, topic she was at, but, like, she would go to the next forum, it would have the big title or whatever, and she would read it.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, like, it just...
It was not
a
really
real
to do with
person,
dragons,
dude.
yeah.
There wasn't a real person. That's all I have to say about that.
You should try again next time, though. Just this time, talk about dragons.
I think... I know. I said, like, those two things to her, and she was gone. Like, she did not want to talk to me.
Yeah.
She was, like, she was classic, like, tiny nerd. You know, just imagine a small nerd girl. You got it. And she just was not into talking to somebody. Well, because NPCs have a hard time with that, obviously. You know, they have to be activated, but... You know,
you activated
I did activate her. She only had 2 lines of dialogue.
Wrong input, I guess. Slight misclick.
She has 2 lines of dialogue, and one of them is, "Oh, I just like dragons."
That's actually NPC dialogue too. Like just a random person in a town that you speak to in some game. She might be in this game, bro.
She could be. There are dragons in this. I should have told her. Like, you ever seen Breath of the Wild Let's Play?
You give her your business card. Hey, we got dragons.
It's got dragons in it.
Check out that dragon head.
They are like Eastern kind of dragons, you know, like the Japanese Asian style type of dragons. I don't know if you're into that, but clearly you like text-based dragons as well. So you know what?
She was like looking at ASCII art of dragons.
Yeah, that's just fucking wild. Also, so I've been watching a lot of it. So I recognized it right away, like when I saw the show.
Well, last time I was here, you finished season 4 or something.
I'm just near the end of season 5 now.
So you watched the whole season since last week, just about then, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, guys.
No, I'm not saying it's crazy.
Salvy watched
just
10 episodes.
I'm just I'm trying to get the lay of the land here. You know?
No, it's all good. And then, but I was watching it, and Jon Snow is talking to this witch, and she's like, he's like, you won't fool me with your visions and magic.
Right.
And the witch is like, how about this, Jon Snow? No magic, no visions. And then she pauses, and I just go through cupped hands, just pussy. And then she busts her tits out immediately as I say that. I just could sense. I could sense a sex scene coming up, and I just knew it. I knew it was happening. She's like, no magic.
Like you weren't even saying it as a joke.
No, not a joke.
Fact.
It was just like, no magic, no visions, just pussy. And then she just bang, her tits were out within a second of me saying that. And I was like, let's go. Dude, I'm a writing genius. George has nothing on me, dude.
I need to get you on the script for the reboot.
Yeah. When they redo
the spin-off
7 and 8.
Young
Snow.
Yeah.
Young Snowden. Are you okay? I'm gonna rap for you later.
Okay. Finally. Like I was thinking.
Can I serenade you with a rap? No. I'm gonna show you my bars.
Yeah, I just read through them.
You got spoiled. Okay, well you can hear the flow.
Yeah.
But the flow is crazy on some of those lines.
And some of them were so good. Like,
yeah. Okay. Don't tell me which ones.
Okay,
yeah. Those spoilers. But I wrote that probably in like 2 days, and I've kind of like updated it every now and then. But I like what I got. I might do a little bit more or like change some. But we're talking about the 1,000 year video viewers. So I'm gonna rap for you later. But it's
I look forward to it.
It's gonna be pretty good. I've got some bars that I don't know if you could handle.
Could you?
This would be really easy with Rivali's Gale, but I ran out, and how long
is it on like a timer?
Yeah, it comes back in 7 seconds. All right.
Bet.
You know what? I made myself a little bridge, but
I don't know if bridge is the right word here. But I respect it.
A little platforming. Mario calls that a bridge.
It's Super Mario Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm excited. The one bar that I thought of, I sent you a picture of me in the park, and something I like to do, viewers, is I build up a lot of little roaches, which are like the ends of a joint, but it's like it's like just barely anything, right? But not enough, as we say here, there's still meat on the boats.
Yeah.
So we keep those and save them until all at once, and then you smoke
Save 'em
through
for the
all.
final
Yeah, you
battle.
save them all at once, and then you have like 7 roaches, and you get through all of them. And it looks like you were out there chiefing that hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I'm sitting there, and I always like to send Quinn a little like, check out, like, peep the chief.
It's always funny. And this time I opened it up, I was like, bro, it's like 10 a.m. Like, really, Salvy?
Okay, it was like a Saturday. Like, what are you doing at 10 a.m. on a Saturday? And then I sent him that, and as I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, what's the caption,
Mm-hmm.
A problem we've all had in our lives, in our modern era.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, Chief, like, I make a joke about Chief, and then I'm like, oh, Commander-in-Chief.
Yeah.
And then immediately I'm like, that's going in the rap. Like, I need to use that, because I already had, like, a bar where I was talking about smoking or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to put Commander-in-Chief on that. And then I won't say what I connected it with. You
Okay.
might have seen it.
I think I did, yeah. I'm excited to hear it out loud. Yeah.
It's pretty hype. Look at that. You see that desert? This I
big.
think this might be my favorite area. It is it's got the views because we're right on the corner here.
It's beautiful.
The
around
corner of the
here,
map,
yeah.
so you can kind of see everything. My favorite, I think it's right there actually. Is that it? I could do this.
What does the edge of this world look like anyway? Does it just all
It's
drop
this.
off? Or
No,
like,
okay, so-
it's a big cliff face kind of thing? or what?
This is the best view of the game right here, though. It's pretty
Oh, yeah.
much what we're seeing, but just a little bit further back. No, so the edge of the world, so that is the edge. You can't, like, walk up there.
Right, okay.
You can see it right here.
Yeah.
And then...
So it's just a giant cliff
So
or
this
water?
is all just water, like ocean,
Yeah, okay.
ocean, ocean. Then we've been up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a huge void. And then there's...
Yeah, I remember going to that maze thing.
Yeah, you can see it's just this. Like, I can't put a marker here,
Right.
Because that's just the all of this is just kind of like a huge void, and then like another like continent or whatever you want to call it, kind of just going around.
Right.
The only place where there actually is terrain is here.
Okay.
And I just gave a little sneak peek.
I saw
Did you
something
see that?
peeking
You
out
see
there,
that? So yeah, there is like you just will hit a invisible wall.
Okay.
But the desert is the only area. All right, ready, viewers, for the final Divide Beast. This is a cool one.
Dump. Okay.
Oh shit! What do you think it is?
Camel.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
sir.
It is a desert camel.
That's sweet.
But this area is so cool. Like when you first get up here. So yeah, it's a lot of what you're seeing here is invisible walls. Like I don't think you can get where
Like, very far past
you
the
see
camel.
you see the red dot in the center right there.
Yeah.
So I could put that on real terrain.
Yeah.
And then wait there. So that's not
where the
real
wall is,
terrain.
yeah.
So right there would be where it is if we go on the map. Yeah.
I see.
Basically, as far as I could bring this cursor thing. But there's actually 2 cities in this area. You can see one right there on the right. That's Gerudo Town, and then this is Karakara Bazaar. There's Gerudo Town, and there's the bazaar.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty dope area. I was gonna go save those guys. That we
Yeah,
were talking
I was just about
but-
to say where to hose at.
So they're in this canyon. I don't know where they are.
Oh.
What do you like? I
super fun quest.
Well,
We
they're
have
just
to
kind of in the
find
canyon. You just fight guys. and
Needles
stuff.
in a haystack here.
What do you want to do? Do you want to move on, or we're only 20 minutes in? We got time.
I mean, we could, have a little look-see-loo around, I guess. I'm pretty easy, personally.
All right, we'll take a look. Actually, you know what?
I'm done.
Okay.
We tried, bro. Like, they can't fault us for trying.
We gave it that like.
We gave it that college try.
We gave it that college. We gave it that go until you get bored, and these days we get bored in 2 seconds. It's
Yeah,
just
Sally's
like,
on
all right.
YouTube Shorts, like,
Yeah.
he's cooked, bro. In more ways than one.
We call it baked, but yeah, pretty much.
When we go to the Japanese restaurant, are you gonna bring your own spoons?
BYOS?
Yeah. And then as she's like bringing your plate of food over, you just like whip them both out and like give her a look, like you smirk at her.
I could. I mean, they always give like they don't have like the big metal spoons. you know?
Yeah.
They always do like the plastic spoons.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
like the soup spoons. Kind of. Well, I guess.
Or yeah, those ones as well. I don't know if they're plastic. ceramic. I don't know
It
what
depends,
they're
yeah.
not ceramic. That's
I think they're usually plastic.
pottery. Yeah, but ooh, okay. This I do like. All the shrines in this area, for the most part, are electricity.
Yeah.
Because that's the element or whatever, right? Like the elephant was water, the lizard is fire, the bird is air, and then you might think it'd be like earth, right?
Yeah, that's logical.
Yeah, but it's actually electricity, which I like. So all the shrines in this area are electrifying.
Cool.
Yeah, so a lot of like currents and stuff like that. Some real physics or whatever the fuck. Is that physics?
Sure, why not?
Electricity? That's probably
we keep up with current trends as YouTubers, like...
We do not do that. YouTube.
We do not do that at all.
Every once in a while, YouTube will do like on YouTube Studio or whatever. It'll do like oh, here was your recap, and then at the end of the recap, it'll be like, consider going on to trends and stuff like that. Like it's to get views, as if they're seeing us put out our 960th Let's Play, and they're like, you know what? I don't think they're getting it.
They're doing something wrong here.
And they're like, oh wait. They did a mukbang. You know what?
And TikTok
mukbang.
TikTok
Actually,
been trending.
if any of our videos could blow up, it'd be the TikTok mukbang one.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I don't know.
That is the most relatable content we've ever made.
Oh shit!
We just missed out on like clickbait or something, you know?
Yeah,
Like, if we did it like a few days later, we could have talked about like Nikocado Avocado or whatever. Like he had that big
That's
drama
sick,
thing
by
or
the
whatever.
way.
But
He did. That's goals. To just out of nowhere get skinny.
I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere, but like I guess publicly it was.
Just to
He was the type to act like he was fat.
and then pull out 50 pounds later. Or even, he was
more than
fat.
that. He was heavy.
He's the
He was rotund. Bro.
I'm the type to act like I'm rotund and then pop out with a six pack. Yeah. I saw a YouTube short actually.
Of what?
It was like, I think the title was like, Black people can't resist this, and then it was a guy like pretending to get robbed, and then the robber puts on Sug, and then he goes yeah like with the song, and then the robber's like, ha, gotcha, and finds him in the closet or whatever.
That's like the black person equivalent of Sweet Caroline.
Yeah,
like, same joke.
Yeah. I could not do Sweet Caroline, but if you play Sug, I'm going, yeah.
Note one.
Let's
as soon as
go.
that like first like 8 or 8 bass line hits,
yeah. Let's go. See, you can't. I know the viewers dropped a let's go and a ha.
Man, I should get my heritage checked.
Oh wait, I was about to get out a horse when you can only take it like literally this far because it's a desert. You can't. Oh, I don't think we've met a Gerudo yet, have we? Have you seen a Gerudo?
I don't think so.
Well, you have now. Does anyone tell you? I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerudo Town soldier in disguise. You are terrible at your job.
Nah, we can keep it secret.
The NPC dialogue. The second verse.
The girl in your class after you talk to her, you're like, hey, I really love Game of Thrones. Did you know? I'm actually a Yuga clan member.
Yeah, see, you can't. Oh!
Well, you gotta get something cool.
Yeah, we gotta get that ice on us. Do we have anything? Do I have,
You don't have
no,
like the
I
Triforce
don't.
T in the cargo
I've got, oh no,
shorts or
okay. That would be the cooling.
Well, it's better than this.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
Drip and
we'll role play a little bit. We'll go shirtless.
Hey.
Except I'm wearing the heavy pants. All right, we'll wear the shorts, and then
that's summer fit for real. Like if I saw someone at the beach looking like this, I'd be like, oh yeah, like it's a beach day.
He's got that SPF 50 on. Okay, we will go with this shit. That should be good. Oh, look at the heat waves.
Ooh.
It's
Game of the year 2020. Wait, 2017.
2017.
And that soundtrack, banging.
Oh, you can hear the footsteps. One thing about recording at my place, viewers, is we use the box to put the microphone in.
Whoa.
Wow, these soldiers are good. They are stealthy.
Nowhere.
Speaking of stealth, we can actually turn the volume up on the TV so it won't bleed into the microphone.
Yeah.
Because the microphone is enclosed, so we can actually like hear the footsteps.
I feel so immersed.
I know.
Right now. I feel like I'm in the desert. That's why I took my jacket off just now.
You did.
Shirt's coming off next too.
That is a thing. Like when you're playing, I don't know. I'm feeling a little hot now that I'm looking at this. Like,
yeah, right.
It is all in your head.
Whoa.
But that shit's real. One time I was playing Wind Waker.
You started feeling all wet, like you're getting sprayed by the ocean.
Yeah, and Link fell in the King of the Red Lions. Like kicked his shit out of that. Oh, we got one.
Shit. Damn, you got those J's?
Me on the way to the fridge at 2 a.m.
How I walk with cum on my breath.
There, we each got in one, and now we just observe. Nah, he's dope. So,
He does look dope.
Obviously, the bird flies around as you're in it.
Yeah.
But the other two don't. They're just still. But
Yeah.
this guy actually does walk around.
Does it like affect you
Yeah.
at all?
No. I mean, it's just.
But you can just like tell
visual.
that it's okay.
But I mean, when you're in the bird, you can barely even tell that it's moving. Like unless you look every now and then, you'll be like, oh, he's facing a different direction. But you can get like motion sick from his ass.
Sick. I can't wait.
Are you here to greet us? You and oh my god, is this your boyfriend? Yo, he's real barrel chested.
And the hollowest barrels, huh?
Let me guess. How much noise he making? Rip. This car bizarre. Rip is actually such a sick name. Grudo Town is still a fair distance southwest of here.
She looks sick, I'm not gonna lie.
She is ripped. No question. Look at that.
Undoubtedly.
Link, you can be given head without even bending down.
That's crazy.
Though you are a Vo, even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. What?
I don't know.
All the same. I'm looking pretty feminine. You see these hips? Actually, with this shirt, I might need to put a shirt on.
Link's looking kind of slutty, I can't lie.
Link's in his slut era right now. Okay, yeah, we're good. So she just mentioned it there. Only women are allowed into Gerudo Town because it's a race of all.
Oh, good
women.
thing we're looking slutty then.
Yeah. Ho! All right, I know we're in a slut era, Beetle, but you can't just come out here and call us that. All right, a little bit of respect.
No, he clocked us immediately though. He knew who we were.
You pull up to the store. Ho! This might be
Salvy and Quinn if we worked in a store.
Oh, Beetle, I hate to get in the way here, but there's a memory right in between us. I might have to go get that. What are you looking for? Just that memory. I will buy the obligatory 20 arrows and then one pack of 10. Usually it's 5, I think.
Oh shit, the rare pull.
That's some crazy. Thank you for your constant patronage. No problem. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Yep. All right, we will end this episode with this memory, viewers. How about that?
Wait, this was our skinny dipping spot.
Titties! I can see them. Oh, there's a guy in the Odyssey named Titius. it's in the part where he goes to hell and he's like seeing all dead people, and then he's like, and then I saw Titius, and I was like, no way, and I go back in the audiobook. I'm like, nah, let me hear that again.
Let me look him up real quick.
Titius, god of
Let me
nipples.
cross-reference that one.
Damn, that Yiga had the skinniest hips of all time. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. He ain't no spy, though.
Link! He dead now, too.
Speaking of slutty hips.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put that boy in his slut era. I didn't know Link... Oh, no, Link does have earrings. Damn, no dialogue needed, baby.
Enough said, bro.
So that's the one where she, falls in love. Remember when she was like, stop following me?
Yeah. But sometimes 0 words say 1,000 words.
That is so true. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. I'm okay, what's up? Goodbye.